And hello, wherever you're watching, welcome to North London. My name is Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Tottenham Hotspur facing Everton.
Well, thank you, Derek. All the talking is done. Time now to put the coach's plans into action. Let's hope both teams really have a go at each other from the start of this match. It should be a cracker.
Well, that's how to beat your opponent. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Introducing the Spurs starting 11. Hugo Lloris between the posts. Toby Alderweireld plays alongside Davinson Sanchez in central defence. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane. Chance to play it in. Calvert-Lewin. Richarlison. Now James Rodriguez. But it can't get all the way through. Calvert-Lewin. And now Doucouré. And just narrowly wide in the end. And here's how Everton line up. Jordan Pickford begins in goal. Jean-Philippe Gbamin plays alongside Abdoulaye Doucouré in central midfield. Is it going to be? And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, Derek, take another look at this now. There's nothing much really the keeper can do. It was good play to get in that position. He's not going to miss from there.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, all the hard work has paid off, but the manager knows a lot more has to be done to secure this game.
Number 10.
Underway once more. Tottenham have the lead. Calvert-Lewin. James Rodriguez. And Gbamin. Well, can they open up the defence here? Tremendous intuition to win it back. Ndombele. Højbjerg. Kane. Lucas with it. Excellent defending. James Rodriguez. Richarlison. Might be dangerous. Keane. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Doucouré. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Lucas. And return to Son. Lucas Moura. And that's how to dispossess your opponent. And a goal has gone in the West Ham game. Alan McInally can tell us more.
It's a goal for Southampton. 23 minutes played. 1-0.
Many thanks, Alan. Ndombele. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Højbjerg. Davinson Sanchez. Now Aurier. Lo Celso. Kane. Lucas Moura. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And he did well to cut it out. Doucouré. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Richarlison. Bad pass.
Well, Tottenham are struggling in terms of possession, but again, we've seen it before, we'll see it again. Their counter-attack play has been absolutely fantastic. Pace really hurts defences, and they've got that in abundance.
Possession changes hands, the interception there. A goal has gone in at Old Trafford. Let's get the exact details from Alan.
It's a goal for Brighton and Hove Albion. 34 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Chance to cross. Lo Celso. Ndombele. On the ball, Reguilon. Kane. And he's broken free. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, as we see again here, the damage is started with a beauty of a through ball, and he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard. Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It can be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
Tottenham Hotspur goal.
So 2-0 now.
Number 27, Lucas.
Calvert-Lewin. Really closing him down. Ndombele. Jean-Philippe Gabama. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Gabama. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Richarlison. It'll be a corner. Now the delivery. Well, the referee blows for half-time, and it is advantage. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. James Rodriguez. Calvert-Lewin. James Rodriguez. It's with Alan. And it's Tom Davies. Calvert-Lewin. Textbook defending inside the box. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Counter-attacking very much an option. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Rodriguez. And return to Doucouré. And he did well to cut it out. Doucouré. Richarlison. Alan. And it's Tom Davies. This looks promising. Could pull one back here. And that is defending of the highest order. Good bit of pressing. James. Well, spot on with that challenge. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Tottenham Hotspur facing Burnley.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
Well, big news. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alan McInally.
It's a penalty for Manchester United. He's put the ball down on the spot. Here he comes. Great strike, keeper the wrong way. Great goal. 59 minutes played, 2-1.
Many thanks, Alan. Alan. And it's Tom Davies. Top-class defending. Alan. It's with Doucouré. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Doucouré. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And it's Tom Davies. Now James Rodriguez. Richarlison. And a goal! Not over just yet. So there we have it, 2-1. And a goal has gone in the West Ham game. Alan McInally can tell us more.
It's a goal for West Ham United. 66 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Promising move from Tottenham. And with the goalkeeper.
Everton have got the lion's share of possession, but after that it's been disappointing. I'd like to see them use those wide areas around the defence, get round them as opposed to trying to go through the middle.
So 20 minutes to go. Ndombele. Lucas Moura. Good visualisation and execution. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Well, they couldn't keep it. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. And news of a goal in the Manchester United match. Alan McInally will fill us in.
It's a third goal for Manchester United. It's been scored by Edison Cavani. A slight touch on his shot and the way through a crowd of players was enough to wrong-foot the keeper. 74 minutes played, 3-1.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Kane! And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, there's all types of goals, spectacular headers, overhead kicks. This is a simple one, but it still adds up to a goal on the score sheet.
Well, let's have another view of that goal.
Well, they've been poor all day, Derek, and you sense there's going to be a rollicking in that dressing room after the game.
Goal for Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Højbjerg. Just 10 minutes to go. Alan. Well, there to intercept. Calvert-Lewin. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. Lo Celso. Lucas. Well, they'd be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Alan. Doucouré. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And it's Tom Davies. And pulled back, and thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. And it might be. Well, it was fun. And the referee says that will do it for this contest. It is a Spurs. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello, a warm welcome, and this is the scene here in North London. I'm Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Tottenham Hotspur facing Burnley.
Yeah, thanks Derek, as always. Pleasure to be here. I have to say, the atmosphere is fantastic in here, and I'm anticipating a really good game today. Hopefully, we won't be disappointed.
Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. And the keeper takes charge in dealing with the free kick. Well, not the easiest of tasks for any visiting side coming here. Just look at Tottenham's home record. You can't argue with that, Lee.
8 wins in 9 doesn't sound too good at all, really, does it? Playing at home for some of these players will be a real pressure cooker. Can they cope with it? Where's the confidence? We're about to find out.
Harry Kane. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. It was a terrific result for Spurs last time out against Everton. How do you see this match going for them, Lee?
Well, Derek, the forwards were on fire in the 3-1 home win. Can't see anything other than another win today, Derek.
Højbjerg. Someone has found the net at Anfield. Who exactly? Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Liverpool. 13 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Takes aim, but into the keeper's gloves. Ndombele. Son. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And space to cross it. Son. Højbjerg. Ndombele. Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed.
Well, it's a big opportunity squandered there. They'll be disappointed with that.
Kane. Excellent defending. Tarkowski. Rodriguez with it. Excellent read from Alderweireld. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. J. Rodriguez. Disappointing pass. Ndombele. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Now Harry Kane on the move. Good defending. Getting news of a goal in the Liverpool match, Alan.
It's a goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Kevin De Bruyne. No one picked him up, and with a darting run to the front post, he was there to slot home with a free header. 25 minutes played, 1-1.
Many thanks, Alan. Westwood. J. Rodriguez. Getting in there to intercept. Can't miss, surely. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Number 9, Chris Wood.
So back underway, and a wake-up call for Tottenham, perhaps. Reguilon. Now Alderweireld. Ndombele. Lucas Moura. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Can they square the game? And Lucas! And the keeper had the measure of it.
The noise is great. Can the players react to that? Can they equalise?
And news of a goal in the Palace game. Alan McInally with more.
It's a goal for Crystal Palace. It's been scored by Jordan Ayew. His original shot cannoned off the post, and with the keeper on the ground, he steered home the rebound. 32 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Pierre, and return to Dombele. Pierre. Now Son. Lucas Moura. Pierre. Here's Kane.
The visitors are struggling with possession, really. But again, we've seen it before, we'll see it again. Their counter-attack play has been absolutely fantastic. Pace really hurts defences, and they've got that in abundance.
Well, let's bring you an update now from Selhurst Park, where there's been a goal. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Chelsea. 41 minutes played, 1-1.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Jay Rodriguez. He's given it straight to the opposition. Lucas. Well, no stopping him. Lo Celso. Lucas Moura. Here's Kane. This could square the game. Pierre. And attempting the through ball. Can they keep it out? Well, the referee has blown his whistle, and that... Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. Westwood. Keeping the ball moving. Josh Brownhill. Ashley Westwood on the ball. Jay Rodriguez. Westwood. This looks promising. Could it be? It might be on for them. Doing the stifling, Toby Alderweireld. Wood. Well, the goalkeeper in charge of the situation. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Substitution time it is. And he's fired over the corner. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Well, the keeper not thinking it through. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Spurs taking on Chelsea.
Yeah, game after game.
Oh, maybe the equaliser. And it nestles in the back of the net. A goal for Tottenham Hotspur, who now are on level terms.
Well, here's the replay, and as we can see, the defence can't cope with the through ball, and he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal. Well, the manager must be delighted with his team after they showed that attitude to get back into this top stuff.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out, one apiece. Ashley Barnes. Ashley Westwood on the ball. Chris Wood. Is it going to be? And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! Now having fallen behind, what sort of response will that elicit from this Spurs team? Half an hour remaining then. Harry Kane. Getting forward. Son. Pierre, but it can't get all the way through. Son. Westwood. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Burnley facing Everton.
Well, that should be a really interesting match-up atmosphere. I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
Barnes. Westwood. And Chris Wood. Can he put it in? And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. However you slice it, it really has been a positive contribution from midfield, Lee.
Well, he's been the heartbeat of the team again today. It's a big title, but he carries it off brilliantly well. Happy with responsibility. He's took the ball, he's used it really well. I love this guy.
Son. Now room to roam for Spurs on the wing. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, his angles were all right. His reactions were superb. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he couldn't get the header on the target, but robust defending. Pierre. Lucas with it. Crossing opportunity. Lucas Moura. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Tarkowski. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes.
Spurs are dominating possession over the last 15 minutes. Is the pressure going to tell? They can't do much more, to be honest. It's fascinating stuff, Derek.
Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Pierre. Got himself forward pretty well here, Harry Kane. Lo Celso. Will they get themselves level here? Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend.
Well, I can't believe they're not level. How close can you get without the ball going in the net?
Getting in there to intercept.
Well, these Tottenham fans are demanding their team respond here. To be fair, they've not been at their best today, but the fans haven't given up on them.
Harry Kane. And snuffing out the danger. There's been a goal in the Fulham match, I'm hearing. Alan McInally can tell us more.
It's a second goal for Manchester United.
Will it be? Well, the attack will peter out. Keeper's ball. Reguilon. Lucas. And unfortunately, we had to cut Alan McInally short just then. To confirm, Manchester United have scored in that match. And their lead at the moment is 2-0. And offside it is.
Josh Brown.
So making the substitution now.
Number 4, Jack Cole.
Cork. Excellent read from Alderweireld. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. Options in the centre. Kane. Here's Lucas Moura. Ndombele. Lo Celso. Here's Lucas Moura. This could level it. And all square now. And you have to ask the question, is there time for either side to win it?
Well, here's the replay. What a time to score, Derek. Kept his cool so late in the game. Easy to snatch at that one. Is there time for a winner?
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Tottenham Hotspur goal!
And that will be all for this game. A story of parity in the end. No winners, no losers. Two London sides with very proud traditions, albeit from different parts of the city. Huge supports around the world. Stay tuned, we'll bring you all the action live from Stamford Bridge as Chelsea face Spurs. Hello everyone, great to be with you from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon, and we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Chelsea up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. I'm just hoping we get a nice, quick tempo from the start of this game. Both teams do like to get forward, both positive in their approach in the game, so we should be in for some entertainment.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Mateo Kovacic starts with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And leading the line today is Timo Werner. Sissoko. Well, for Spurs, it's all about the victory after being held to a draw last time out against Burnley. Expectations for this game, Lee?
Well, attacks on top, to be honest with you. A stalemate at 2-2. So close, these two teams. I'm going to predict another draw today.
Sissoko prepared to fire. And it's come off the keeper. And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens.
Well, as we see this again, Derek, it's easy to be critical, and I'll stress I've never been a goalkeeper, but surely he's got to do better than that. His mistake leads to the goal, no doubt about it. Well, all the hard work has paid off, but the manager knows a lot more has to be done to secure this game.
So Chelsea restart the game. Can they come up with an answer? Ziyech on the offensive. Has a go! It's still alive! And in the end, no damage done. Well, Spurs really want to win this game after being held to a draw in their last match against Burnley. Expectations for this game, Lee?
Well, Derek, that sees them in position for promotion now, but they just need to keep that momentum going with another good performance today. It's going to be a tight run-in.
Dele Alli. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Winks. And teammates to play it to. Well, can they open up the defence here? Great ball from Dele Alli. Can they cover up? Well, that's the end of that for now. Mateo Kovacic. Timo Werner. Out of play, and a Spurs throw-in forthcoming. Son. Receiving news of a goal in the Brighton match, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Brighton and Hove Albion. 21 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Ziyech. Mateo Kovacic. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Well, the earlier goal cancelled out, one apiece. Winks. Now Ben Davies. Kane. Winks. Dele Alli. Here's Kane. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. He's driven in the corner. But the keeper takes command. They've regained possession. Davies. But it can't get through. Son. Giving the ball away. Mateo Kovacic. On to Werner. Conte. And there to intervene. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his shoulder there and looks like he's in severe pain. But he looks less concerned than the bench, who are worried about him. I think he'll stay on.
Cheers, Jeff. Patient build-up at the moment. Kovacic. And here's Ziyech. How did he manage to reach that? Hugo Lloris. And now the delivery. Well, he read the delivery superbly, but couldn't quite keep the header down. Son. Now Harry Kane. Alderweireld. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Harry Kane. Dele Alli. Unable to keep the ball. Pulisic. Well, he played that one really well. And Pulisic has it. That's how to rob them of possession. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Werner. And based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. And the referee decided that intervention was illegal and cautionable.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
And the first 45 minutes have come and gone. So the beginning of the second half here in West London. Winks. Now Sissoko. Kane. Crisp tackling. I'm hearing there's been a goal at the Amex Stadium. Alan McInally, what can you tell us?
It's a second goal for Liverpool. 49 minutes played. 2-1.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. got to keep the ball a bit better than that. As usual, a lot to like about Hakim Ziyech and what he put into the first half. Lee, your assessment?
Well, he's been involved in most of the positive things in that first half, and obviously getting that goal has given his team a huge boost for this second half.
Excellent ball over the top. Son. Sissoko. Here's Lo Celso. Dele Alli. Now Sissoko. Lo Celso. Kane. Son. Here's Kane. Now Sissoko. Sissoko. Harry Winks now. Dele Alli. Oh, they have it again. Just a quick reminder, action from the third round of the FA Cup coming up live on EA TV. It's Chelsea taking on Birmingham City.
Yeah, cup football has its own special atmosphere for me. The state.
Can he put them in front? Pulisic. Good defending to prevent the chance. Conte. Pulisic. Werner. Not the pass he had in mind. The high press was on, and the chance is on. And he clears it out of harm's way. He cuts it back. And Kovacic is in. He had to react, and did. Over it comes. Well, the pressure from his opponent was telling.
Substitution for Chelsea.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
Antonio Rudiger. Coming onto the pitch.
I believe there's been a goal in the City game. Alan can fill us in.
It's a goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Raheem Sterling. He's rifled it home from a good 20 yards into the bottom corner. 68 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Dele Alli robbed of possession. Winks. Kane. Now Son. Could be a chance to break here. Ziyech. All hands on deck. Defenders understanding their roles. Ziyech. Mount. Excellent read from Alderweireld. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Dele Alli. Now Harry Kane. Spurs pushing forward with options available. And moving the ball nicely. No, high quality defending. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. Ziyech. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. Dele Alli. Dele Alli. Kane. Sissoko. Winks. Kane. Sissoko. And how about that for reflex action?
Perfect goalkeeping. He waited, and then look at him spring.
And firing it into the area. Mount. Werner with it now. Here's Lo Celso. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. Chelsea have it back now. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And Chelsea still knocking on the door in the closing minutes. Can they find a winner? Can they forge ahead? Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Well, the two sides still locked together. And a set piece, a corner, can make all the difference. And now the delivery. And clearing it away. And full time here. Well, they weren't to be separated in the end. It goes into the books as a draw. Lee, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, goals, excitement, mistakes.